Project Zomboid, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Paddy the Pint Man. Lusty, good having you back with us. Hope you enjoyed the last episode there. But if you remember rightly, we left it here. Paddy, we lifted and shifted from our old house where we started out. We did get the place boarded up ever so slightly, the other property, but realistically, I think this was the better option to go for. It was moving down here. We've got a pretty well fortified house anyway. What I intend on doing really is looking at those metal gates there, maybe blocking them up with a double wooden gate, and we can literally just drive in and out. It's a good secure spot. Yeah, I quite like it as a place. But we finished off. We got a few bits and bobs moved round, and yeah, we got ourselves moved here. We've got everything we need with us. I was actually going to chuck all these in the fridge. I don't want to leave them out overnight. Otherwise, what will happen is they'll go off and we'll have... I actually think that's someone upstairs. Let's get all these put away in the freezer. Let's get them away. Someone emailed me, and it's only when I thought about my nervous wreck trait that you see over there. It's from the blood on his clothes, basically. When you've got that trait, can't remember the name of it, hemophobic I think it was, basically makes Paddy terrified of blood, and he's freaking out. Might actually try and tackle these and see what's the story up here. Have some axe, my good man. New owners. Good night. Bit of tea bag in there. No, I can't be with the days of it in likes of Call of Duty and whatnot. I was bloody rampant in that, I was. But yeah, that sorts him out. Will I sleep out in the car? No, I'll put him in bed here. I will. But get all these doors locked up. Last thing you want to do is just make it easy for someone to get up to the bedroom. Do 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 do. Can't I make a sheet rope out of that? Weird. Definitely can't out. No. How strange. Oh well. Reason I was going to do that, it's actually quite handy just to have a few. Is there an alarm set on these? It's actually just quite handy to have one of these, just if someone breaks into the house. You can really quickly just throw a rope out the window and, you know, away with you. You don't have to battle yourself out of the house. Yeah, I've been in positions before where I've got into a house, you know, just a quick pit stop really, and lo and behold, you know, about 6 or 7 of them break into the house, and you're stuck. Can't battle out of the house, and yeah, I just said never again. So anytime I'm staying somewhere without, you know, fortified windows or anything like that, I'll always just keep a sheet rope in the room that I'm staying in. It just means if you do have that unfortunate scenario where everybody, you know, you have a lot of zombies breaking into the house, you can just throw a sheet rope out the window when you're gone. We'll rest them up for the evening before we start the official moving in party. Bit boring these sleeps, and let me know if you put it in the comments if you want me to cut them out. I can edit them out of the video, no problem at all. I don't know why he woke up now. Ominous, very ominous. What time is it? 2 in the morning. Bit weird. No knocking at the doors. I don't think it was from his thirst. It's Probably just his nervous wreck right there. I really should get these clothes washed. Get them washed, and hopefully that'll take away the majority of that panic. And there is someone downstairs, I think. Let's creep down and have a look. Someone knocking about outside anyway. There's someone about. Sneaky peeky time. I think it's someone outside the front of the house actually, by the sounds of it. I'm going to be a little bit cautious here. I think there's a window there, is there? Yeah. Sod's law, I can't add a sheet to it. Sounds like a few of them actually. Yeah, there's a few of them outside the front there. Might actually tackle them. How annoying. Get all this place locked up. We'll get all these curtains closed, and we can go out and have a look. See what the story is outside. Narrow field of vision there, really. Let's get that light on. I think that's actually someone next door, is it? Yeah, it is. Let's sneak around the front and have a look and see what we've got outside. Sounds like it's someone at the front door. Yeah, there is. There's someone there at the front door. Ah, dag nabbit. I won't get away with that. Never know. Got away with it already before. Like, where the hell did he come from? How frustrating. I might get away with it. I'll be really surprised if I do. The problem with going out at night as well. You just get nabbed with stupid things like that. I can't imagine we'll get away with it again. That was so annoying, he just came out of nowhere. Someone breaking in next door. There's one of the village people. Yeah. I think I saw a lady just stroll on the side of the house here. Yeah, there she is. Sorted. Oh, where my there's another one coming. Roaming in. Few of them coming in now. I think they've both seen us today. Put a bit of distance between ourselves. Always handy to do. Yeah. Is there anyone loitering down here? Okay. Here we go. not too bad. Cleared a few of them out there. Keep us going for a while. Lovely. I'm just a little bit concerned about that scratch, really. Not very good. Not very hopeful. Not very hopeful at all with that. But we'll see. We'll see. He might get away with it. He's got away with it already, so we shall see. This house move has been nothing but a nuisance, really. Since we got might be the end of Paddy. Let's hope so anyway, that he survives it. It's frustrating. We moved up here. It's a good little spot. We're well equipped food-wise. Got loads here. Doing quite well. Yeah, quite frustrating just to get that silly little caught in my arm. You just never know what'll happen, really. Wash yourself. I don't think I've got enough here. I might have enough soap to wash all his clothes, and that should get rid of that nervous wreck trait. Wash all clothing. Wonderful. Where that? Stick it on. Move that. Just make sure it's disinfected if we can. And this Paddy will stay up anyway because he was doing a bit of first aiding himself there. Let's pop our head out here and see if there's anybody lying about. There's a few of them moseying down. There's any coming down the road there. Yeah. Bang! And the dirt is gone. Right, happy days. We've got a few, got a bit of breathing space there. Let's start getting ourselves unloaded here. Let's get all the food inside first. I don't know what I did with my bottle of water. Ah, there it is. I had a big one now. It's gone. Let's get all this stuff inside. Hope everyone's week's gone alright. Nice to get to Friday and get a bit of Project Zomboid in. Always an enjoyable experience, except when Paddy gets a little scratch on himself. As I said, hopefully we've dodged anything there. We can hope. Severely depressed. Bottle of whiskey didn't do any good. I don't think I picked up any antidepressants either. Rather annoyingly as well. Normally, geez, you find them everywhere. You can't get away from. What you call them? Antidepressants. And they're normally actually just on bodies and things like that. But I haven't really seen any, to be honest. Get them out there. You haven't seen many at all, antidepressants. It's not really a big dealio. Been depressed, but I hate seeing the little sad face there. Poor Paddy, just down the dumps, missing his pints really. Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't actually gone down yet. His where were those? Oh my word! I'm looking for beta blockers. That's what I'm looking for. Try and get that nervous wreck down. It might actually be a little bit of a bug in it. I don't know. We don't know. Can't disinfect that bandage either. Let's get all this stuff inside. Then what I'll probably park it in front of the house. Anyway, this car and just block up the entrance ever so slightly to save zombies pouring in. Really. Get all this stuff out of here. For water. Anything else in there? Water everywhere. Yeah, I'd be really surprised if he dodges a bullet on this scratch. You know, as I said, you never know. Fingers crossed, and you know, we don't want this one to end. We've got ourselves in a good little spot here. Be a little bit, yeah, just be a little bit pants just to lose out just on nighttime demons, really. Yeah, not a screed of antidepressants. Shocking, poor Paddy. Down in the dumps, hey. Might go have a look around some of the houses here and see if we can find any antidepressants. No, no. You think this last would have had one here? A little hospital going on. We nabbed her in the... It wasn't the last episode, I think it was the one previous actually. We nabbed her. Like, look at this. Where did this come from? Double holster. Nicely done. You'll absolutely have that. You need to have. Stick a few pistolaroonies on you. Off you go. Yeah, how annoying. Yeah, I've absolutely like zero. Oh, I do have antidepressants. How did I get them? I remember getting them. Yeah, stress levels are going down there, thankfully. Getting back in a decent position. Get all our water and drinks and everything in here. Yeah, a little bit OCD. Do apologise, but I just can't bear. I just can't bear having things in random locations. I like to keep everything fairly centralised and squared away. Yeah, sorry, this episode's a little bit, in my opinion, this is a little bit duller than my normal adventures, but I just wanted to get moved into this house proper, get them all sorted. I think it's important to get a nice base to work out of and you know, work away from there instead of just floating about in the ether outside, you know. Nice and handy just to get this done and dusted quickly. Trying to get that depression down. Yeah, I was just reading Indie Stone's their plans for build 41.24, fixing a few little bugs and things like that in it, and yeah, it's lining up nicely to be, in my opinion, it's been the best update they've really done. Is 41's been brilliant. Having the new graphics animation in it as well has been pretty awesome. And not that the graphics were everything. It was important, but it wasn't the be all and end all really. But it's nice to finally see the graphics looking pretty sexy. And their update, I believe, for the resolution and things like that for the graphics on the bodies here, that'll be coming out in the next update as well, and it'll just make it even, you know, those of you watching in lovely HD should make it just that a little bit nicer as well. Yeah, I'm surprised he still hasn't improved. You know, his panic and things like that hasn't improved at all. I think I've got everything cleaned up. Yeah, everything's cleaned up, so realistically that should be going down. No idea why it hasn't. No idea why it hasn't. I'm hoping it's not bugged in some way, shape or form. Let's just pop a few of these beta blockers. See if that does any good for it. Anything else we want to get inside? Yeah, we don't really need the garbage bag. Get all this stuff out of here. I've got a mod installed, easy tinning and things like that. I don't know if any of you use it. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's great. You can basically tin up everything. All the things that you grow, you can stick it in. You can stick it in a tin. For me, very handy. Very, very handy. As I look at long-term survival here, and do a lot of farming in the game. As time goes on, I do a lot of farming. I said this place will be quite good for farming and whatnot. Out the back of the house there, we can set ourselves up quite nicely. Get ourselves set up really, really nicely actually for farming here. But we're in a good town. There's a lot to do around here before we even need to resort to farming. So, yeah, that's a long, long way off. And fingers crossed, yeah, Paddy gets away with this little incident of his involving that zombie, rather annoyingly. That's in my capacity. Here we get all this stuff inside. Again, OCD. Where are you? Get all our kitchen appliances in here. Yeah, the jarring and things like that, it's a nice little mod. If any of you haven't subscribed to it, I'd highly recommend it. Forgive me, I haven't actually put on. That reminds me, I haven't put any of the links to the mods that I use in this game in my link here. Really sorry about that. Those of you out there who do mod this game, and you know, some of the fantastic mods that are out there, my hat's off to you guys. It's amazing. I'm sorry I haven't, you know, included the link in here. I'll absolutely make sure that I mention it in the next episode. But you do phenomenal work. You've really, really made this game something. You know, a lot of those mods that you've added in, even just some of the smaller ones. You know, little changes to gameplay and all that kind of stuff. Even the weapon durability mod, that is just fantastic. It's really, really, really upped the game. It's really, really changed a lot of things for people. And I cannot thank you enough for making this game. I wish I could do it myself and things like that, but honestly, your creativity and things like that for the game's just second to none, and my absolute hats off to you. You've done a phenomenal job on the game here, and yeah, I don't think I could have done what you guys have done. You've really revolutionised the game and made it quite something. Wow. Find a way to forget reality. Still really don't know why he's still depressed. That was really weird. That is really weird. He's popped quite a lot of pills, and yeah, still no improvement. Strange. Very strange. I'm gonna chuck all these in the garage actually. We'll go out there eventually and we'll tackle them. We're going to need those box of nails fairly soon anyway, so I won't put them away yet. Yeah, you do a lot of organisation and things like that in the game. Some people aren't really that fond of it, some people. Like, look at that guy. Where did he come from? He's obviously glitched through the fence there, hasn't he? So I come out of that house and he wasn't standing there. He's glitched through the fence. No doubt in my mind that's what's happened there. How frustrating. He's definitely glitched through it. It's really annoying. I hate when that happens. Yeah, you just get nabbed sometimes, just like that last time there. As I said, I don't know if he will survive this time, but yeah, it's just really annoying when you just get nabbed for what I consider quite unreasonable things. You're just plodding about your day and next thing, bang, game over, just from something silly like that. But yeah, as I said, fingers crossed we dodged the bullet here with that. I think these are all going into this, probably with the exception of that. Yeah, these can all go in. They can all go in. This has been a proper moving house effort, hasn't it? I don't do many of you guys move your safe houses, you know, as you progress through the game. You know, do you start out somewhere decent and then, you know, work your way into a better position? Just interested to know for myself, you know, going forward, if it's something that a lot of people don't do. Just be interesting to know. I'll be honest, this is probably one of the first times I've ever done that. Is move after setting up somewhere. Yeah, it's probably one of the first times I've done it really. Yeah, I'm not normally a big mover. She see me. Come on in, darling. That really is a bit naughty. You shouldn't be able to do that through a fence. Yeah, spear or something like that, but you shouldn't be able to axe someone through a fence like that. Or she's just plodding along happy as Larry, next thing, bang, axe to the face. Oh well. She doesn't know much about it really, does she? That stuff out there. And that was another reason there, actually, on the floor, that generator. It's there, it's ready to rock and roll. I thought to myself, actually, that's not too bad an idea to get rid of that, or to be here. It involves just lifting it around the corner, hooking it up to the house. We're going to try and tackle some fuel as well for fairly soon. I don't know why he's still a nervous wreck. Really strange and rather annoying. And a doorknob. Out you go. Is there anything else we need to get rid of in here? We'll pick up the rest anyway. Yeah, a lot of inventory management is really boring sometimes, but it's one of those things you need to keep on top of. For me, I just like it. I know where everything is in my safe house. I know where to get everything exactly. I know sometimes I'm a little bit of distance away, but I just know where I can get everything. For me, it makes sense. I know some people are looking going, what a waste of time, just bung it wherever, but yeah, it's important for me to have a bit of organisation. I'll get the rest of that in a minute. Yeah, very important. Get rid of that. And we were going to... I know why this was in the categories. I didn't do them right, did I? No. Get all you in there. You're staying with me. You're staying with me. In you go. I don't want to do many out there, watch other streamers and things like this for this game. There's a lot of them out there. One of my favorites, it's actually one of the people kind of who spurred me on to do some streaming, is the Cromwell Archer. His videos I love. The nice pace. They're nice to listen to, and yeah, I think he's just, what he does is really good, and I enjoy watching his videos. And yeah, what he does mixes things up ever so slightly, which is good. You absolutely have to do it, and yeah, it's a nice thing to do, is just mix the game up like that, and do little challenges here, there, every few episodes and things like that. And it might be something I might look at doing. I'm a kind of vanilla type player, but no, I might think about doing some different bits and pieces, maybe trying some different mods or whatnot. We'll see as time progresses what we get presented with. But I just like playing the game. Just ordinary run-of-the-mill game. I just love playing it. It's oh my word, we got another visitor. Come here to me. I think I've seen another one actually just coming as well. Yeah, there's quite a few knocking about. Oh my god, these are going to take ages to clean these bodies up. Let the bodies hit the floor. They just keep coming. We've got another visitor. See that house next door there, broke the front door down. Come here. Good night. Alright, well, we're nearly moved in. It only took a whole episode, but yeah, we're nearly moved in, which is good. I think I'm going to leave it there for the evening, and we'll return in our next episode with Paddy the Pintman. Lastly, fingers crossed, that little scratch we got earlier on in the game, rather annoyingly. Look at this guy, he just appeared out of nowhere. Hopefully that doesn't be the be-all and end-all of us all, but fingers crossed. But guys, it's been a pleasure having you. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you then. Thanks very much for joining Paddy the Pintman. Losty. Cheers. Bye-bye.